The Prime Minister has signalled the next part of his master plan to reset relations with the EU. Keir Starmer provoked further anger over his plans to unpick Brexit by agreeing to hold a UK-EU summit in Britain. Downing Street confirmed the event will take place in May despite widespread dismay that the Prime Minister is being too cosy with Europe. The Labour leader has repeatedly vowed to reset relations with Brussels since he entered No. Sir Keir met with EU leaders over dinner on Monday night when he became the first British PM to attend a European Council since Britain left the EU 5 years ago. But Nigel Farage warned that while the UK could be friendly with the EU, it is a bad idea to start tying us up with Brussels again. You can have negotiations, you can be friendly, you can do all those things, he told the BBC. But if we start to tie ourselves to industrial collaboration, as appears was agreed last night, then we find ourselves with less flexibility in doing. The Tories have accused Sir Keir of kowtowing to the EU and said the Prime Minister should focus on seeking better relations with Donald Trump instead. It comes as Cabinet Office Minister Nick Thomas Symonds said improving the UK-EU trade deal could kickstart ailing economies across the continent. Mr. Thomas Symonds, the minister responsible for leading Sir Keir's efforts to forge closer relations with the EU, promised a ruthlessly pragmatic approach to boosting trade, defence and borders. Speaking at the EU-UK Forum in Brussels, Mr. Thomas Symonds said, "At a time of such intense global change, the UK and the EU have many mutually aligned interests and challenges." Downing Street confirmed a full UK-EU summit is planned for May 19. The Prime Minister will host European Council President Antonio Costa and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen for the meeting in the UK, which is the first in a planned series of annual summits. Mr. Thomas Symonds promised a relationship built on trust, rather than ideologically driven division.